Tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Achilles. We're back here again, another video. Now this is my official third game. As you know, I'm a 6'7", sharpshooting slasher. Basically, what they got me up here saying is I'm a slashing sharpshooter, but it's whatever. Same thing. I chose 3-point shooting as my primary, and then slashing.
Subbed in for James Harden. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Chandler Parsons. Wells is out there with DJ. Then it's Brandon Wright, and it's Daniels in at the first.
Oh, he's a little small, dude. Who is this? This little shot.
That's in. Coming
hey, let's go.
DJ's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the wing. Here is Mbah.
Dang, I'm really that taller than Chris Paul. I'm about to bully Chris Paul, man.
Of Chris Paul. Gotta respect that. I mean, whenever one of his guys is open, he's getting the ball to him quickly and on time.
Good.
That's why sharpshooting, slasher,
Kevin early on,
or slasher sharp is like working for me. Personally, that's why I created it. So anytime I face a smaller player, I can pretty much bully my way into the paint.
There's the pick. And count it.
Even though Chris Paul got that, I mean, I can blow right past him. And my speed is like at a 70. If you watch my last vid, my speed is at a 70. So.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
They mean it's fairly fast this year, because last year your ass would move like a slug.
This past offseason was Chris Paul moving to Houston, joining James Harden to become one of the strongest backcourts in our league.
Hey,
Houston would be a force.
Let's go. That's why I told you.
Difficult shots.
The slashing sharpshooter works.
Is required to play through contact like that.
Gordon kicks to Paul. Shot off the screen, and again the Rockets.
And I got height, so 6'7", 225 is probably a good build
for the first quarter of the game.
This is a good build. If you want to have height,
that's his.
if you want to have height and do stuff like that and shoot a little bit, you're straight. You're straight.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
I'm playing on 12-minute quarters. I'm not playing 12-minute quarters though, because you know 2K has you start out again. You're not automatically a starter, so you gotta work your way. But like I said in my last video, there's no such thing as a player build. Like if you see a YouTuber say,
done there.
choose this OP build, a God build, I would take that with a grain of salt, because it's not set in stone. And what I mean by that is that you don't know, you automatically know. A lot of people reneged on that. And what I mean by reneged is basically they might have saw that, but then they found something better and they released another video. This is another OP build or something like that. It's not set in stone, so if you actually believe that and created exactly what, or replicated exactly what they did, you probably screwed up.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely.
You probably screwed up, though.
DJ getting it.
You probably screwed up. But none of that stuff is set in stone, so if you think the game might change, because you know how everybody on 2K17 absolutely had a playmaker. Everybody on 2K17 had a playmaker. But then the game changed and some people wound up getting speed boost and sharps. So stuff is bound to change. Stuff is bound to change. That's what I'm trying to portray to you.
Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who.
That's the biggest thing I'm trying to portray to you.
With that kind of a team,
stuff is bound to change.
Have more fun.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to
Chris Paul ain't about to make that.
They've gotten that perimeter game going, and that
stuff is bound to change. So I wouldn't follow anybody's wave of doing that type of stuff.
In rhythm, Greg.
I'll just choose what works for me. And if it winds up cooking people, hey.
Let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade.
I would never try to lead somebody. I'm not a clickbaiter. I will tell you straight up, I'm not a clickbaiter. I don't do that. I'm a grind legit. Everything about me is legit. My YouTube channel, me in real life, I'm legit.
Outside Gordon. The tray. The Grizzlies pull it in.
But I touched on that stuff like briefly last. There's no such thing as a bad player build. Now, a bad player build is absolutely like lockdown defender. But if you choose something like I did, it's not bad. You just have to know how to play within your limits of what you chose.
Now let's go to the.
But a lot of people gonna have. I feel like when you start listening to people who actually do that stuff, you're gonna have some type of bias or remorse because you actually bought VC and something may not work out. For example, if I'm a playmaking, I have playmaking and I have driving and finishing, and I don't like do that. A YouTuber does that. They're talking about this is the best build, and I don't like that, and I happen to create that, and I buy VC for that character. It's bias and remorse. Because I really didn't want that.
Rebounder your entire career.
And I don't play like that, but because I saw somebody, I'm automatically going to create that. I'll never do that. I'll never tell anybody the wrong type of information. So I'm pretty much explaining myself.
I think was Jerry Lewis.
I'm explaining myself,
talked an awful lot about.
but I'm showing you the highlights of my build right now. So I'm in this game. I'm doing this commentary live.
And I had a good gift of timing.
I know how to play within the limitations of what I built, and it's not a bad build. It's definitely not. I can do a little bit of everything.
Timing, good hands, and pursuit of the basketball. It wasn't complicated, but some of it was giftedness. The other part was persistence and hard work.
And taking away.
I got stripped there because my ball handling isn't that
on the break, Gordon's
necessarily too high. Oh,
pulls it from 20.
I knew he was about to shoot. That was a good move though.
Basket from Paul.
Can't even lie.
On any given night, Chris Paul can go absolutely bonkers, and this is one of those nights.
White drives in, and he'll shoot.
We about to get to the line, but that's the great thing about my player. I'm going to get to the line.
Houston Rockets.
And continuity is one thing that lends itself to winning. You see that in Memphis, that their key players in Gasol and Conley, these guys are all getting it done.
Nene, he's checked in for charge.
But I do have all my gameplays lined up in order, so I hope you enjoy this, man.
He kicks to Tucker.
I know a whole lot of people seeing my video now, what I uploaded in the past. Those videos actually doing pretty well, and I'm surprised. Because actually I took like a risk uploading the videos. I didn't necessarily know how they would go.
Two-way terror on the.
That should have been an and-one, but if I had Relentless on, man, that would have been good.
So free agent signings have really broken through.
Yikes.
And that's what it's going to take if they want to break through in the West.
I gotta find a better free throw. I probably gotta buy Kevin Durant. That's probably what I'm gonna do after this.
And his basketball.
I'm looking buying some better free throw animation.
Paul passes to Nene.
Yikes.
Lets it go with a three. And Chris Paul, the bucket on the assist by Nene.
It's tied. This game is tied, but I'm probably gonna get my 20 points.
On the night. Here's White. He's off on that one.
Well, I missed that one.
And this is the first season match.
I shouldn't have took that. That was contested. PJ Tucker.
Last year,
PJ Tucker, star. What type of rating he got?
The standings would agree with that. I look for them to.
He's not necessarily a high-rated player. Last couple 2K games, he's been like a 75.
In the corner, Daniels. The feed now to DJ. Pass to right. And so
man, he should have made that, but he going to the line. I get my player set up, you know.
You ask any Houston fan who the greatest player in the history.
I got y'all with the vids. I got y'all with the vids.
Against Olajuwon. Just how great a player was he, and what does he mean to this Rockets franchise today?
Boy, he was special.
That's great.
First ballot Hall of Fame. Brought the only titles in franchise history to the Rockets, and could do everything you want from a big guy. Graceful, strong.
James bruh.
What? And on the glass, unselfish. They called him Akeem the Dream.
Oh my.
For good reason. That dude was a dream.
We're getting smoked now.
And a nightmare for opponents.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
DJ kicks to Wells.
Bro, you better. Oh my, bro.
Houston leading by 4.
It's absolutely ridiculous, yo.
The three from Harden.
That's him. That's James Harden. No, it's not.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And so he earns a trip to the
James Harden playing D? I thought it was James Harden because he plays no D. He has no D.
Physical with the defense. I mean, he's not afraid
no
to
homo.
mix it up and go through contact on his shots.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge
I gotta work on that free throw though. That's what
Reasons checked in for the Rockets. So Memphis going with I
gotta change a whole lot of things around, but yeah. My player build is pretty good. I'm not gonna suggest or do anything like other people do. Cause I'm in my own lane. Personally, I'm in my own lane on YouTube. I'm not telling you wrong information. That's the big thing that I don't do. Or clickbait or anything like that. I differentiate myself with other YouTubers. I'm not like other YouTubers.
Screen by Gasol. Shoots over Capella. Gasol
what? Man, Gasol has a jelly jumper in a way. He shouldn't have missed that because he's like a mid-range specialist.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Offensively,
he break that.
Capella, and plenty of contact on the shot. So,
he fouled the hell out of him.
There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Well, I tell you what.
And so it's the Houston Rockets.
We down 9 points.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break.
This whatever, man. But I do have, at the time of this recording, I do have 3 MyCareer games played. And yeah, I'm showing you the raw footage of me playing. I don't cut up my games.
Lights checked in.
And God, we getting our ass kicked.
4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Ain't no doubt about that.
And holding down the forward spots. The 2 pillars of this team, Chris Paul and Harden, are the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Tries again.
None of these guys is really like boxing now.
And, you know,
that's a problem.
Probably in the C+ range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
I was a little bit too cocky there, or a little bit too confident. That's another problem.
And gets whistled
with that.
That was an elementary.
If I had been a pure slasher, which I won't gonna be a pure slasher, that's garbage. It may work for somebody, but it ain't working for me. I like to shoot.
Well, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
White, good.
See, it works. Well, that's how I play. That's how I play. I'm gonna get to the chip
on offense. Feels like nobody
and take it all the way.
Getting to any spot
and create, my own points.
Makes it look simple.
But that's no way we're supposed to be losing. That was a hard screen. That's a 3-pointer.
From Paul, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I'm going to the line. What more can I say?
Game day routine like.
Well, it was simple. I didn't complicate things, Kevin.
Yikes. My dude is a nightmare from the free throw line.
To eat properly and best for my body. And then I would always try to get it.
My dude is an actual nightmare from the free throw line.
That goes all the way.
That's sad. Because the last game, I went like 83%. I did not miss free throws.
Completely. Other times, I would just kind of drift into a light sleep. But just having that routine of resting before games was part of how I got ready to try to serve the other guys up.
Parsons dishes to DJ. And
what? Oh, I know how I missed that.
Every season, Capella has improved as a shot blocker. Timing,
awareness, recognition. I'm going to try to drop all 3 of the game plays at a reasonable time. So by the time you're seeing this, most stuff should be uploaded. It's whatever. It ain't my fault that we losing because this is just garbage. This is garbage effort. Not on my end.
On the court for Memphis to start the 4th.
He keep on fouling. Click Capella, bro.
It's Ben McLemore. And it's Martin
fouling the hell out of people.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position.
What? Bro, I gotta work on these free throws. It's like
in the post.
Clark, when you played, you were the classic power forward.
I'm trying so hard. You see, I'm waiting until it gets like almost to the line, but it's still terrible, bro.
You know, in some ways, Kevin, it's become a little more specialized. I mean, you have wing players now that fall into that small forward category.
That's what's wrong. It ain't my fault. They ain't even guarding up on that.
Playing on the wing, which means you've got to be able to move your feet and defend. Versatile players at that position. You've got to be able to handle the ball and make plays ideally, get shots, score the ball, and rebound effectively. So that's always been, I thought, the 2 and 3 positions, which are wings now. Those positions.
Bruh, oh my God.
league in terms of both sides.
Teammates are selling me, bro.
Power forward position has become somewhat like that.
They should make me starter.
Because of the size
And I'm playing on Hall of
versatility and
Fame, though.
skill set of so many of those bigger players. But I think the demands are pretty much.
I don't have thumbnails like that. If you see the thumbnail, it's just pretty much generic. That's one thing about it, it's generic. I don't have the stuff like other people do. They clickbait. They clickbait and stuff like that. I don't do that.
Small ball lineup.
And physically, there's
But I'm working on getting myself like a new channel banner stuff.
10 rebound advantage tells you all
That's
you
some
need to
purpose.
Paul with
Somebody's
the steal.
supposed to be creating me one, and it's actually good at price, so I'm gonna get them to do
Yes,
me
that
one.
goes in.
So I can have a new channel banner, because actually the one I'm using right now, I just had that since 15.
He's just as good at finishing.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Here's Selden. No good again that time. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Paul with the 3 and another.
I swear it ain't my fault that we losing. This is like,
offensive.
my team is buns.
He has been the X factor.
White the pass to Selden. Back to White. It's Martin on the wing.
Bro, if you don't shoot the ball, like, bro, he was still wide open. He was still wide open.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the
Chris
way up.
Paul,
Two shots come
my
up.
God.
And we just had one of the closer MVP races in recent
Now I'm
years.
making my
Hard for you
free
to find
throws.
the MVP
Now.
as a player with the most impressive stats, or the best player on the best team, or somewhere in between.
Kevin, to me, the
I'm trying to work
MVP
on
is
these
an
free
individual
throws.
award.
After the
Whether
next
we
team
play a
practice,
team
bro,
game in the NBA, and a team
finna go for
performance
it.
is part of that, but it's a small part of it too.
They don't let you work on your
MVP performance is one
team
that
practice
not
only but a
only
certain
has
amount of time. So.
consistent high-level
Yeah.
statistical production, influences winning at a good rate, but also stands out in the magnitude of the moments this player has over the course of the season. Those two things drive the needle for me as an MVP.
That's easy
voter
points.
If I had such a vote.
And I
I'm
love the
dropping
momentum
23
he's
points, so our
building.
team is just
Last
trash.
game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the
This is
board
on
right
Hall
now.
of Fame. I make this
Like
look easy.
everything he's throwing up is going down.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the.
You know my
second
team
chance
getting their
points.
butts
They've
whooped,
shown
man.
some strength in the paint
Whatever.
today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
I'm not the reason behind it. I just got subbed in.
Mildly, I mean, they've been.
It just happens that I got subbed in the time when my team was down and we getting our
They're
butts
still
kicked.
behind. He needs his guys to step
I'm
up.
trying to narrow the gap and the
It's a
deficit.
2 from Paul, and Houston.
Chris Paul,
He's been turned up this quarter,
he's
showing
been getting his points, but I've been cooking him in the paint. He's too short.
DJ dishes to Martin.
He could have shot that if he would have wanted to.
Outside for Martin. Memphis moving that ball around. White the pass to Martin.
Bro, you gotta
Clock
shoot
at
it.
6. White a screen on Paul. And it's Martin missing.
Boy,
He shouldn't have waited. He shouldn't have waited. He had his feet set, but still, he shouldn't have
They
waited.
got very lucky.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I
Shoot,
agree. I mean,
bruh.
certainly a
Oh, my
step
God.
up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
White against Paul. And White kicks to Martin. Good on the triple.
There we go. If he had actually shot the ball, maybe this deficit would have been down.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land.
I mean, I know how to play point guard. I really do. I'm giving what the defense, gives me. So anything that comes to my mind and plays, I already know how to run them.
And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shield the defender off.
Well, he's willed
getting our
this
ass
team to the lead, demanding the
Terrible.
rock and capitalizing with ease.
Paul against White. In the corner, it's McLemore. McLemore off the pick from White. And McLemore kicks to White.
Now, I could have shot that, but nope.
He feeds it to McLemore over Williams. McLemore, nope.
If he had
They
actually
want.
took some time and just set his feet a little bit, he would have made
They came
that.
up empty.
And we had 19 minutes, but I got y'all.
Passes it to Paul.
The other video will be shorter.
Paul's got 45 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
DJ sets the screen for Martin. Pass to Selden. Dishes to DJ. And taken away by Paul.
See, that's my problem. It's reaching.
Here we go. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pass to Selden. Left side.
Bro, please shoot the ball. This dude is wide open, can shoot. He just ain't gonna do it.
DJ kicks to Selden. Right wing. Knocked away. And it goes up.
That's my problem, because they always just keep on reaching like Chris Paul. Yo, why does this dude keep on reaching for the ball?
Just 3 to shoot. White the pass to Davis. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
I know he like a center. I don't know why I passed him.
Shot clearly.
He can't even shoot.
And that's a big reason why
the AI is stupid.
Chemistry has been terrific.
They say they would pick up, but that dude just literally walked past him, and he did not even put his hand up or do anything. Come on, 2K.
goals have been made off an assist.
Bruh, and that's my problem. There goes my problem right there. 2K's been reaching. Like, bruh.
To Selden. Wide a screen to stop the drought. That shot.
If you cannot get the ball, 2K is reaching.
Right side, Gordon. He dishes it to.
I'm gonna have to get rid of all my gameplay that I'm not gonna wind up using anyway.
And the basket by
So,
Gordon.
stuff that really don't matter, I'm just deleting it.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown.
It's going out the door.
Biggest guy, but still skilled.
Some stuff I wouldn't even say it was really worth
Kicks
using.
to Selden.
Most stuff I got is like off my hard drive and uploaded.
On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. White drives in. Back to Daniels.
That
Here's
bruh.
Davis. And the rebound.
He a center. Oh my.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers.
He a center and can't even hit that. And Chris Paul make that. Bruh. Oh my. He's not James Harden.
50 points.
Whoever that is.
Typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams
Bro, they keep
operated
on
offensively. Much more
fouling
individual play at the other end.
Oh my.
And one thing that is quite clear with the Rockets in terms of their approach is their shot selection. They prefer easy layups or threes. Very rarely will you see them play that.
I gotta check this free throw rate. I'm missing too many
James Harden
points,
comes in for
easy
Gordon.
points.
Then for the Grizzlies, Gasol comes in for Davis, and it's Harrison in for Selden. Shots good from Mbamute.
The tenacity.
2K can reach, but you can't reach. I never understood
These
that.
guys are in complete control.
And you know what, Greg? They are crushing it. on
James
both
Harden
ends.
about to get core.
In total control right now.
They grab their own miss. White, and finally they hit one.
I grabbed 3
DJ's
boards
got
on
12
him.
points here
I
in the
tell
second
you,
half.
I'm really good at rebounding. I'm really good at rebounding.
And trying to will his team back in the game.
18 feet out. Paul's shot is off. And that shot selection, a systematic approach by the whole Houston organization. Greg, is a team, they actually took less mid-range jump shots than DeMar DeRozan did individually last season.
Yeah, and it wasn't even close. I mean, the approach Houston has made successful the last
Bruh.
2 seasons, that they are 100%.
My dude held on the ball. He went up with the wrong layup. He should have created contact. James Harden got that.
Pointers right on target.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
We got. let me watch out for monetization
White
getting me.
against Harden. And he's
Now that was a foul.
Now
Now that was a foul. One more and he out of here, man.
And you think about it, for so long, the Grizzlies were kind of the throwback team. I mean, they had the 2 bangers in the front court.
What, bro? I gotta do something about this free
That
throw.
whole pace and space movement. But finally,
There ain't no reason why I should be shooting 60. But it's been like that since
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Chi.
You know what, though?
it's been like that since 2K16. So you actually do have to grind for that free throw rate to get higher. So.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Yikes! I swear this is dumb AI moves. It's like whatever. I'll give you a full gameplay. But I'm gonna have to get this one off my
And here are the
laptop
Rockets
ASAP. ASAP.
Grizzlies looking for versatility and adaptability in their players.
Yeah, grit and grind, still the identity.
I had doggone 30 points. I had 29. I'm about to have 30 points.
Basketball team does it.
It still wasn't enough.
In the future.
Harrison kicks to DJ. That's Tim.
Bruh.
Stolen by Harden.
Oh my. See, that's the problem, man. 2K keep on reaching.
With the ball.
Anytime you reach, it's a foul. I don't see how.
Harden outside.
But as soon as 2K want to do something, it's not a foul. So
It's now 26 points for James Harden.
this ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't got 4 turnovers. I got subbed in when this deficit was out of control.
And good that time.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up.
They're not even playing defense with me, so I got 30 points.
Already be over.
Harden kicks to Mbamute. There's the screen. Tucker dishes to Black.